This is the biggest situation, I think, because I think you can mine some fantasy gold if you can play this correctly. So, one, Chris Carson, not going to play. That seems to be pretty obvious. I mean, although we thought that like a few weeks ago against Miami, and then all of a sudden he's on the field. So just pay attention to what's going on. They've called him week to week, so I expect him not to play. He is out of the rankings. Then Pete Carroll says that Carlos Hyde is dealing with a hamstring injury. And this is one thing that it's especially key this year, just based on the way that they designate injuries and when you hear coach speak. And it's helped me out on the waiver wire, more so at receiver than anything. But anytime someone has been designated with a hamstring injury, I don't think that they've played the next week.
I would have bet that's 9 out of 10 times it doesn't happen. I'd be with you on that one. So, yeah, I don't expect Carlos Hyde to play, especially with that news that came this morning, and apparently it happened in the game. And I don't know why it's more concerning today than it was day of the game. But, yeah, I would say that we're down to DeeJay Dallas and Travis Homer. And if it's no Travis Homer, which some of the reports are coming out today, it sounded like he might not play, it's DeeJay Dallas. And if DeeJay Dallas is the only guy left and whoever they bring up from the practice squad, or maybe they try some, Tyler Lockett in the backfield, or even, I'm trying to think down the roster of who else they can do that. One wide receiver that not David Moore, the one behind them I'm trying to think of. They might do some of that similar to the 49ers.
Oh, but Swain?
DeeJay Dallas. Yeah, Freddie Swain.
It's got to be Swain.
But I think that if you look at it, DeeJay Dallas's biggest concern is he's a rookie. And I was shocked. I was two things. I was shocked that he was still getting as much run as he was getting, despite missing so many pass blocking attempts. And the one towards the end of the game where the guy was standing in front of him and it looked like he tried to move out of the way, like just ignored him and moved out of the way and got Wilson killed. That makes me pause a little bit of how many snaps he'll get, even as the full lead. So I'd probably kind of try to, straddle the fence a little bit and kind of put him in the 15 to 17 touch range. And in that case, he'd probably be, if Lindsey is playing, kind of in that conversation with Lindsey and LaMichael Pirine.